Rodney. I'm your host, Rodney Campbell, and today we have a singer and a guitar player from a band called Overlord SR. Welcome to the show, guys. How you doing?
Overlord Sovereign Reign. We're great. Overlord
good.
Sovereign Reign, if you want to know what the SR stands
Oh,
for.
well, thank you for clearing that up with me. I just recently got on social media with you, George, and I feel like I've known you forever so far. You're very easy to talk to, and I just now met your singer, Steve. Welcome to the show, Steve. How's things going, buddy?
Pretty good. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah,
Thanks a
I've been
bunch.
watching some of your stuff that George has sent to me, and I got to tell you, man, you guys have got it. It's just the lyrics are like for the rhythm and the music that you guys put out. The lyrics are very, very cool.
Appreciate it very much.
That's all him.
Yeah,
Of course.
I help a little. Yeah, we
collaborate.
I come up with the funny lines, and he'll go, "Oh, I can take a piece of that. Well, that's good." I always go funny, you know.
who does the writing? Is it a collaborative effort, or is one
Oh,
person write the songs? You guys all
Yeah.
do?
Collaborate. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
gotta-
know, come up with music, a theme, and
Mhm.
he gets it, and then I come up with a little bit of, you know, how it is, and then Steve goes, "Oh yeah, like," and then he just like gets in this mode, and stuff just
Right
flows.
on.
He starts writing it down. Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, it's very easy to listen to, and the stage presence is just phenomenal. I really enjoy watching it.
Thank you.
Where did you guys get up? Where did you guys come up with your theme for your stage and all the armor and all that stuff? It's just really it looks like a very cool production. Is there a lot put into that?
It was like in the beginning when we were coming up with the name, I wanted the word Overlord, you know, and so, but everybody wants to name the band, you know, and we had like this legal pad, you know, of names,
Right.
you know. I mean, everything from Azrael to Chrysanthemum, you know, whatever, you know.
Oh, geez.
So, oh yeah. So I took a friend had a big old, and people don't know what this is, but a Webster's dictionary. Okay.
Okay.
And it was thick, and I dropped it on his spine
Mhm.
on the coffee table, and I walked over to it and just put my finger down on a page, and I said, "Okay, what are we, Chrysanthemum?" And the guitar player walked over there and goes, "Oh my God." I go, "What?" He goes, "Look," and it was Overlord with the E. He goes, "We
Wow.
are Overlord," and so the E was the original Old English spelling. It denounced the word Lord, so you weren't saying over God.
Oh, I
But a
understand.
band in New Jersey, after we got signed to Metal Blade in 1986, came out with Keeper of the Flame on Metal Massacre 8,
Okay.
which Metal Massacre 1 spawned Metallica. That was when Dave Mustaine was in the band.
Mhm.
And then after that, he left and started Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so after that came out in 87, takes about a year to put a compilation together. But we were one of the featured bands on a sticker on the album. And anyway, like I said, in 2001, a band from New Jersey trademarked our name.
Okay.
And basically they just wanted this, you know.
We talked
And,
about
you know,
that
so
before
we
we went
said-
on.
So we said, you know what? We talked to our lawyer, our entertainment lawyer. He said, "Oh, we can get it back." Blah blah blah. I said, "No, you know, we're just going to drop the E because everybody mispronounced it everywhere we went. Oh, you overlordies! The overlordies are here." We're like, "You pronounce the E.
Oh boy.
It's Overlord." And so,
Right.
so I know. So we just dropped the E and then put the SR for Sovereign Reign. Because all these bands, if you notice, all the bands now have three names, like, you know, Three Doors Down or, you know, Babylon AD or, you know, whatever. So
we got a band here in Detroit called Halloween, and they're like one of the top bands from Detroit. They've been around for a long, long time, but there's a national band called Halloween as well. And
I thought they were Halloween. Are they Halloween? The one from Europe.
I think it's Halloween, but it could be. But they both
Yeah.
put on a
They're
huge.
the guys
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're the guys with the song "I Want Out."
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So Steve,
Yeah.
you're so quiet
So-
over there in the corner, man. Tell me a little bit about yourself. When did you pick up the microphone and start being a rock and roll singer?
Jeez, man, I started out as a bass player actually a long time ago, probably like in junior high school, and I really wasn't that good, so I got demoted to singing. So I started.
Okay.
Singing,
Well,
from bass player to singer. That's pretty bad, man.
What was Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy that he was a bass player and a singer?
yeah, he was good. He was good.
He was great. Yeah.
How many members have you guys gone through?
We're wanting to redo one of their songs called Cold Sweat that
I'm not familiar. I'm not
Megadeth
familiar.
redid.
Okay.
Oh, it's a great, you have to look at it. Great. Yeah.
How many
Pretty sure it's
original?
about gambling addiction?
Oh, well, we all know a little bit about that. That's why I don't go to the casino, man. If I
A lot
do
of-
go,
a lot
it's
of people will be
yeah. If I go to the casino, I go with $100, and if once that's gone, I hightail it out of there, man. So how many
There you
original
go.
members?
I've been to Vegas.
Have I been to
There's
Vegas?
3 originals. There's
Okay.
yeah. Have you been to Vegas?
No, I have not.
good. That's good.
Nope.
No, I've been once when I lived out in LA, and I took
Uh-huh.
$300 and I hit one of those progressive slots, and
Okay.
it was up to like $4 million, and it went bar,
Oh.
and the last bar stopped right. I
Oh
mean,
my God.
you could barely see the space, and I was bumping the machine, and I knew they were
Oh.
watching me on camera, and I
Oh,
won
yeah.
about $2,500, and so I played on that and came back, and my roommates were like, "So you broke?" I go, "No, I got my $300." They go, "What? How do you do that?"
Yeah, that's a rough
I
one,
broke
man.
even.
I don't have the mentality for it anymore. My stress level watching that stuff, I can't do it, man. But who does the album artwork for you guys, man? Your albums are just like off the charts, man.
We have different people all the time. You know,
Well, the original was Daryl Collins.
Daryl
Who
Collins,
was actually the bass
the one
player.
with the mace balls, the stalls.
Yeah.
That was Daryl, our original bass player, and the guy who shot and edited this recent video of Keeper of the Flame 2026. Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about that
He's
one
great.
because that's a great song, man. We're going to take a break here and listen to that song actually right now. So for those of you who are watching, stay tuned, and we'll come back and talk with these guys after this song, Keeper of the Flames. I hope you like it.
This is an attack warning. An attack warning means that an actual missile launch against this country has been detected and that protective action must be taken immediately. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this national emergency.
All right, welcome back, y'all. I hope you really enjoyed that song. So back to our live entertainment. So tell us how that song came about and where did the lyrics come from and so on and so forth.
I was sitting in the studio back in the 80s, and it just comes to you. And so I started writing it. So then one day at rehearsal, I was over in the corner and I was just playing it, and the whole band was like, "What's that? What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a new song I'm working on." They go, "What is it called?" I go, "I don't know yet." "Oh, is that what it's called?" "I don't know yet." I go, "No, that's not what it's called."
Oh, wow.
I remember you came up with the concept. You
Yeah.
were talking about the keeper of the flame, and I was like, okay, well, so that could be about, you know, like early man when the quest for fire or whatever. And I was like, okay, so we kind of just back and forth with it, tink, 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 back and forth. And I said, okay. And he had some stuff written down, so I just kind of embellished on that. And then I started saying, well, you know, what about this? What about this and that? But it's all just a kind of an imagination. It's
Right
you know,
on.
whatever you want it to be about. It's not, you know, we're not saying, okay, this is what it has to be about. Whatever you want it to be about,
Right.
it could be about that. That's fine with me.
Well, it's
We
really got
try to
some good
write
lyrics.
songs. We try to write songs where you can get your interpretation, what you want out of the song. So like we've had people come up to us, and I've had, you know, like when we played up at the Legions of Metal in Chicago, you know, we had a bunch of guys come up from Mexico. They go, "Oh, I really like your Keeper of the Flame. It's about Diablo." And I go, "That's my best. That's the best I can do."
Oh, that's hilarious.
Guacamole, yeah.
Let's do a little
Steve Stone.
Let's do a little name dropping, man. I know you guys have warmed up and shared the stage with some big bands. You want to do any name dropping while we're here? I know you warmed up for Kicks and some other cool rock bands.
We've opened up for everybody like Sabotage, Kicks, Warlock. I mean, on our stage, I mean, we've opened for like everybody you can imagine.
Right on.
You know, like Lamb of God, Five Finger Fruit Punch. I mean, Death Punch. That's what they kept calling them. You guys all the same thing, the Five Finger Fruit Punch. I'm like, who? Oh no, Death Punch. Okay, they were being funny.
Right
like
on.
them, they're great. And you know, Corrosion of Conformity, who's from Raleigh. We shared a stage with them. They used to always come see us when we play Raleigh, and it was just funny because backstage at that festival, the Blue Ridge Rock Fest, we were all talking because they were coming on after us. They had moved us to first because our stage show rolls up in racks. We scrim it with the stone wall, and everything's mic'd up. So the sound guy was coming up with mic stands and cables, and I'm like, "You don't need any of that." He goes, "What?" I go, "I designed it where all you got are these boxes," and he just plugged in his cables, and he goes, "Why doesn't everybody do this?" I said,
"Wow,
Iron Maiden does it, Judas Priest does it, Saxon does it. I mean, that's why we do it. We're in that category with them, new wave of British heavy metal. So when we got signed to Metal Blade, I called Brian Slagle of Metal Blade and to thank him for signing us, and he gave me a list of all these radio stations around the country that were playing Keeper of the Flame off that album.
Cool.
So I was calling all the PDs and doing air tags and things like that. But he goes, "Wait a minute, where's your British accent?" I go, "What?" "Okay, you want me to talk like this? Yeah, pip pip cheerio and fish and chips." He goes, "No." He goes, "We thought you got with your sound, it's new wave of British heavy metal." So he thought we came over from England to record in North Carolina. I go, "Wouldn't that be very expensive?" So I said, "We're from North Carolina." He goes, "Well, where's your Southern accent?" "Well, Bo, I can talk like this if you want me to." And he was like, "No." he said, "You're blowing my mind here." He's like, so it's kind of funny.
You're
Yeah.
kind of a character there, George. I've talked to you a couple times on the phone and through Facebook, and you're definitely one of a kind. I'll give you that. And it's really nice to talk to you guys, man. What's up? What's coming up for you guys? Are you guys out playing, or what's new?
Well, we're working in. We have a new bass player. You see him on the video. That's Garrett Morrison. Okay, so he's in the video. The other guitar player, he's one of the original members. That's Craig Dunham.
Okay.
And then we have a new drummer coming in next week, and we'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah,
drummers are
please.
interesting.
I would love to hear more from you guys. When is the new album out right now, or is it getting ready to be released?
No, we're just working on material, but that's why we want to get a new drummer, because we're working on new songs. And the last drummer we had, we had him for 4 years. It just really wasn't working for us. So
that's sad.
He was
that's
all right.
sad.
he was good. He was good. Just David was great. He just after 4 years, you just kind of go, okay, let's move to the next, so
he wasn't progressing.
Yeah, he wasn't progressing with us. That's the thing.
How long have you and Steve been together? How long have you guys been bandmates?
Wow. Well, we were in a band originally called Fantasy, which was a cover band in the late 70s. Daryl Collins, the original bass player, like we talked about. I
remember him. Yeah.
Him. Yep. And Steve and I were in that band. Kenneth Barfield and a drummer named Ray Cox. And we were doing, AC/DC, Aerosmith, but Daryl would import these albums from Australia from AC/DC. We used to do a song called Live Wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that song.
And so, and people would come up to us and go, "Is that one of your originals?" And we go, "No, we're a cover band. That's AC/DC." They go, "Who?" "Oh, you'll hear about them one day."
Oh, wow.
And they weren't big yet.
Right on.
You didn't have internet. You had to go to the record store to buy a record back in the day.
Or you opened up Cream magazine,
put on the headphones, so you could listen to
it.
Whether or not you wanted to purchase the album, but now, of course, everything's digital. So we are analog men in a digital age here for sure.
We're a Timex watch in a digital age.
Well, I got to tell you, you guys are really, really a tight band. I really enjoy the stuff that you sent me, George, and we're going to get some of that out here in the Detroit area for you guys on our website. And
great. Detroit Rock City.
Yes, sir, man. The home of rock and roll, baby. I don't know if you guys remember a DJ called Arthur Penhall from Detroit, but he's been on the radio for like 60 years, and he just retired, and I'm trying to get him on the show. But is there anybody you guys would like to shout out to or say thank you to?
Go ahead,
George.
Oh, well, Jurgen Castle Hope, where a lot of that video was shot. That's an outside venue. It's got a huge stage. He supports us. We definitely want to thank the Blue Ridge Rock Fest for having us, and if they ever get back up and going again, we'd love to play Blue Ridge again, because when you play in front of thousands of people, it's fun. I love running all over the stage.
I can kind of see that on your videos. I can see that. Steve, you do a lot of running back and forth too, man. I know you got a big old bottle of Gatorade behind the speakers, so you keep up on your carbs, right?
Oh yeah, man, you got to have.
Have you seen his outfit? His outfit is just amazing, but it's hot. That leather gets hot.
The stuff that you guys wear is just really, really cool, man. And I do a big party here in Garden City Park every year. Yeah, we do like 6 local bands. We're trying to find a headliner that's a little bit above the local rock and roll talent. So when I get it all set up, I'll send you guys a video of it, and maybe one day you guys can get over to the Detroit area and play.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
How big's the stage?
Well, it's a garden. It's a huge park. It's a huge park. It's underneath of a pavilion,
Uh-huh.
but there's usually anywhere from 400 to
That's
800
perfect.
people. Yeah, it's a good show. We got a lot of good talent. I'll keep you guys informed about it.
That'd
And
be great.
maybe the year after or something. Maybe you guys and me and my older brother used to own a bar called the Token Lounge, and we get a lot of national bands in there. Maybe you could send an email to John Anton and maybe come out. We've had right now in the next couple of weeks we got Aldo Nova playing there, and there's a lot of good rock and roll that
Great.
comes out of Detroit, and I would love to get you guys here sometime. But we're running out of time, so I want to say thank you so much for coming on to my podcast, and it'll be about 3 weeks before it's actually up on the website and on YouTube. So until then, you guys, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking with you guys.